Hello and welcome to our news updates coming to you live from Bishop Neva Media Center, and you're with me, Charlie Deshinanga. Pope Leo XIV is a full slate of liturgical celebrations planned from on November 2025 to January 2026, marking his first Christmas and New Year as pontiff. Key events in November include the proclamation of St. John Henry Newman as the Doctor of the Church on All Saints' Day, a requiem mass for the late Pope Francis and other church leaders, and celebrations for the dedication of the Lateran Basilica and the Jubilee of the Poor. The liturgical year concludes on November 23rd with the Solemnity of Jesus Christ the King, which also marks the end of the Jubilee of Choirs. In December and January, Pope Leo will lead the traditional Advent and Christmas celebrations, including the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the Jubilee of the Prisoners. Midnight Mass on Christmas Eve will be held in St. Peter's Basilica and broadcast worldwide, followed by the Pope's Abetobi blessing on Christmas Day. As the year ends, the Pope will lead Vespers and the Triduum hymn of Thanksgiving. On January 1st, he will mark the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God, and the World Day of Peace. The season concludes with Epiphany on January 6th, when the Holy Door will be solemnly closed to end the Jubilee year, and the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord on January 11th, during which Pope Leo will baptize infants in the Sistine Chapel. National Tuberculosis, TB and Leprosy Elimination Program says Malawi has registered 127 leprosy cases from January to June 2025. According to the organization's national coordinator, Sunganani Manjomo, this brings the cumulative total to 783 cases, with 325 cases recorded in 2024. Manjomo disclosed that the increasing number of cases highlights the need for sustained efforts to control and eliminate leprosy in Malawi. She cited delayed detection and limited funding as major factors hindering effective treatment, contributing to the spread of leprosy. Airtel Africa says its artificial intelligence-powered spam alert service has detected more than 205 million fraudulent SMS messages across 13 of its markets in the last 6 months. Kenya recorded the highest spam volume at 68 million flashed messages, followed by Tanzania with 47 million and Zambia with 33 million. Since its launch in Malawi in July 2025, the service has already detected more than 8 million spam SMS messages. The free service, which requires no app, is automatically available to all Airtel subscribers, flags suspicious messages with a spam alert warning. It has so far been rolled out in 13 out of Airtel's 14 markets, including Malawi, Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia, Uganda, Gabon, Congo, Madagascar, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Tanzania, Chad, and Niger. Seychelles will follow soon. The suspected mpox patient who was isolated at Majinga District Hospital yesterday has tested negative. Majinga District spokesperson Wangani Nyalanda has confirmed the development. However, Nyalanda has urged communities in the district to continue observing personal hygiene and report any person who shows signs of mpox, such as a sore throat, headache, muscle aches, back pain, low energy, and swollen lymph nodes, among others. And in other news, Madagascar's president has said he will dissolve his government following days of youth-led protests over long-standing water and power cuts. The so-called Gen Z protests have seen thousands of predominantly young demonstrators take to the streets in cities across Madagascar since Thursday under the rallying cry, "We want to live and not survive." The UN's human rights chief condemned the unnecessary force used by security forces to quell the unrest, saying that at least 22 people have been killed and 100 others injured. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of News Updates after the hour of 2. You've been with me, Chabita Chilanga. Good afternoon.